here at Penny Drip Restaurant, which is located in downtown Fort Wayne. They offer a unique blend of craft cocktails and coffee specials, as well as small bites. I'm taking you on the inside and speaking with the owners. Let's go. I am now with the co-owners of Penny Drip. I have Sam, Trevor, and Jeorgia. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. It's so great to talk with you.
Yes, you too. Well.
Yes. So you all started this restaurant back in July, so pretty much brand new, and you brought a very new concept to Fort Wayne, which really infuses coffee with cocktail and small bites. So kind of give me a little history. What made you all start Penny Drip?
Well, I knew someone that was buying the building, and they were looking for like some kind of a bar, a coffee concept kind of to go in there. They weren't sure, and I had seen a couple other like bars opening up that were doing more of an all-day idea, you know, meshing the world of a bar versus a coffee shop. And I had always been really intrigued by coffee. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it'd be really cool to have a bar that had a whole, I don't know, coffee bar as a part of it.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of started spinning the idea around with Sam and with Jeorgia and talking about like what this could be. And once we knew what the building was too, like the dreams really started flying, because we felt the space just really opened itself up to it with the patio, with the location downtown, whatever.
Yes, because you're in a prime location in the heart of downtown Fort Wayne. And one thing I love about your story is that you all were co-workers before.
Yeah.
So you all worked at a restaurant together locally here and decided to branch out, to take a leap of faith and use your ambition to start this place, which is so cool. I love it. It's very inspirational. So share with me how that path started.
Yeah, we were all at over at Copper Spoon for the past long while. I think Jeorgia was the last one to join up in like 2018 maybe. But we all worked together, and as we were coming to the time where we wanted to like maybe do some stuff on our own, we started talking to each other and decided to team up and form a group and get this thing going.
Yeah.
Sam and I had started a company a couple years prior. We started an ice cube company that makes clear ice cubes for bars and restaurants.
Yes.
So we'd already had a little experience and just kind of like recognizing that we had good dreams, we had good ambition, we, you know, kind of saw a vision, and it was really just, you know, talking and recognizing that we knew we wanted to see growth in Fort Wayne. We all were committed to this community, and we knew that if we could put our minds together and create spaces that we wanted to go to, that it would just help create, you know, a better space.
Do you all still have that ice company?
Yes, we do.
So this is the primary company that provides the ice for Copper Spoon, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I am familiar, so we definitely have to do something on that, because I love that concept of just creating that unique ice. And they said it was specialty ice, and I'm like, this is really cool, made here. So Jeorgia, I know that you have a background. You're a trained barista, which I love, so am I. I love coffee in all different ways. And so you get to bring a really cool concept to how you make cafe items. So share with me the influence behind the coffee drinks.
We have a lot of classic coffee drinks that a lot of places serve, but it's really cool to kind of incorporate the world of bartending into the coffee drinks too. So it's really interesting to create kind of unique flavors that maybe other people can't offer, and that can be different for us, and kind of meld everything together as well.
Right. Yeah, because people can kind of have different options. So if they want to come in and enjoy a hot brew, you all have a nitro machine, correct? Which is cool. And then you infuse the coffee and the cocktail together with your specialty espresso martini. That's fun. So share with me a couple of other specialty items that you have on the menu.
In the world of, you know, coffee cocktails, there's nothing more classic too than like the Irish coffee. It was invented in like the 40s, JFK Airport. Wanted to have just a warm coffee drink that kind of also kicked you a little bit to really jumpstart your day. And it's such a wonderful cocktail. There's quite a few bars that have like an entire identity around that drink. There's the Carajillo, which is a drink out of Mexico City that's just fresh espresso and some vanilla liqueur, and super good. You know, and just being able to have, you typically with a bar, you're usually not working with fresh espresso. That's, you know, really specialized equipment or hard to get or whatever it might be. It's also difficult to use. So to have that as an opportunity is really neat.
That is. And when I first walked into Penny Drip, I entered through something unique and different, a barbershop.
Yeah.
So share with me about that service being available here upon entering.
Yeah, so the barbershop is the executive barbershop that's been around in Fort Wayne for over 50 years.
Wow.
Been transferred through a couple different owners now. And they were permanently located inside of PNC Tower on the 7th floor. And they were ready to grow and expand and offer more. And so when they were looking to move, they knew that they wanted more, more like, I don't know, interactive space that allowed just the general public to kind of be exposed to barbershop, kind of life. And so wanting a place where people can intermingle and get coffee and hang out in a barbershop, or vice versa, one-stop shop.
Yeah, I love that, because who doesn't want a coffee or a cocktail while they're getting their hair cut or their hair done or nails done? We love that combination. So that's really cool that you brought that unique item here. And then also when I walked in, this place is so intimate, right? It's cute, it's quaint, it's cozy.
Thank you.
And I know that you have this outside area and these doors that can come up during the summer and springtime. So share with me about the vibe here. What can people experience when they come in?
Yeah, I think it kind of has two parts of it. You have like during the morning with kind of a little bit more focused coffee and lunch crowd. We're always super packed in here, especially on weekends. And it's just lively, chatter and just people hanging out, some people doing some stuff on their laptops, work or, whatever. And then you have at night, much more of like a cocktail focus. Certainly doing some coffees and some food and stuff throughout that, but definitely a lot more on the alcoholic beverage side. And that can get, definitely a lot more chatter, a lot more lively. It's just a really fun environment to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the cocktail side of it. So let's talk about that a bit. So you all specialize in craft cocktails. You want to bring something different, which I love so much, because the infusion of flavors and making them a different way really creates a resounding effect of how you have that experience. It's not about drinking, it's about the experience of drinking. And you all like to bring a different twist to it, right?
Yeah.
So share with me about the bitters and the way that you like to infuse that into your cocktails.
Man, it's there's a lot of things that can go into a drink. What you're trying to do is create something that's bigger than just a couple ingredients combined. You're trying to recreate something for somebody. But it all starts just like with a chef would with food. It starts with proper ingredients and the proper technique and steps. So we wanted to create a space that could produce really great cocktails, but consistently and at an all-day kind of pace too. So it's really fun to get an opportunity to have a bar that is focused maybe a little bit more on liqueurs or bitters or amaros that other bars can't typically take that stake on. We don't have a ton of space. It's intimate. It's quaint. So we have a little selection, but what we do have is really, really special.
Yes, very popular. I've heard about the drinks here. Our viewers are like, you have to try out Penny Drip. So I'm excited to. And then you also offer food items, so small bites, but you specialize in a breakfast sandwich. So share with me about the food items that you offer.
Well, our breakfast sandwich specifically is really awesome. We source like our bread for both of those locally.
Nice.
And our meats and our eggs and our cheeses as well. And we have made up our own special sauces for the sandwiches as well that complement it really well.
They're literally called sauces 1 and 2.
So unique.
Yes, so it's just the perfect combination. It's the perfect breakfast, and those have been really popular.
Very nice. Okay, well that's exciting. So thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Great talking with you.
Yeah.
And as you guys know, I'm going to give you an exclusive look into Penny Drip. We're going to taste the menu. I'm going to make cocktails behind the bar. So stay tuned for more fun. We'll be right back.